Okay guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm trying a lot of monsters. So a couple years ago I made a video where I showed you all the monster flavors that we had in Japan at that time. There might have been like 4 or 5, I think. There weren't too many, but as you can see we have a lot more right now. Now I know a lot of these flavors, maybe all of them, I don't know, are flavors that are also available in other countries. I'm going to go through them one by one and I'm going to let you know what is my favorite. So yeah, let's just start with this here. This is called Mango Loco. It says it's made with 11% juice. So let's give it a shot. Alright, here we go. Kanpai. Is it just mango or is there some pineapple in there? I'm not sure, but it's a very kind of like a fruit punch kind of flavor. It's easy to drink. It's pretty tasty. So far, my favorite of this series. Now, of course, I'm not going to drink them all right now. Every time I drink one, I'm going to take a little clip. You'll see it all in one video, and I'll let you know how they rank, what's my favorite, etc., like that as well. The good thing about filming this type of video in Japan in the winter is they don't really believe in insulation. So kitchen is basically a refrigerator, so they're gonna stay nice and cool on this table for the next month or however long it takes me to drink them. So yeah, it wasn't just mango, it had pineapple, passion fruit, guava. It's sort of a mix, a punch mix. So let's get into number 2 here. Yes, let's go for this one here. This is called Super Cola. You can see it there. I don't know if you guys have this particular one. We used to have a cola monster called like Cuba Libre, I think, or Cuba Lime. It was like, you know, lime and cola kind of thing. But we don't have that anymore. And then the cola was in a black can, but now it's in this sort of camouflaged can. So it's an energy cola. So let's give this a shot. It tastes like cola mixed with a kind of energy drink. By the way, all these are about 200 yen. It depends where you buy them. These days the price has gone up a little bit. Maybe the standard price could be, after tax, could be about 230. But if you shop around, you can sometimes find them a little cheaper. If I want to drink a cola, I'm just gonna drink a cola, right? So I think it would be my second choice after this one. It's still good though. I'm still gonna finish this and enjoy it. Okay, next up, let's grab the Doctor. So I don't know if you're familiar with this particular one or not. It's called the Doctor. When I first saw it, especially with this font, I thought it might be related to Dr. Mario or something. But no, it's actually named after Rossi, who is a professional like motorcycle racer. Is he Italian or something? He's a European motorcycle racer, and his nickname is the Doctor for some reason. Maybe they asked him what flavor would he like and they made it for him. I'm not sure, but it has lemon, it has orange, and it has grape in it. And it says it's 4% juice, right? The Mango Loco Mango was 11. So this is 4% juice. Let's give it a shot. It's very like orangey. I think orange is the dominant flavor. There may be a hint of lemon. I don't know about the grape, but it's definitely very orange in flavor. But it is a very light, refreshing orange flavor. I like it better than the cola, but I think I would put it in this order. Second place. Next, let's do Khaos. Now I know Khaos is one of the OG monster flavors, at least here in Japan. We got the original flavor along with Khaos when they first launched here in Japan. So it is 30% 30% juice, and it says it has orange, tangerine, pineapple, mainly the flavors, and you can see by the can it's an orange color. So let's get into this. It's been a while since I've had a Khaos, to be honest. It's an orangey flavor, but you can sort of sense like pineapple in there as well, orange pineapple kind of mix. A little bit candy-ish. I kind of like it. I'm surprised. I haven't had it for a while, but I actually like it better than I remember. So for me, you know, I think I'm gonna put it in first place. That kind of surprises me. This is my lineup right now. So we've got Khaos in first place so far. I notice I've been doing all like normal flavors, not zero sugar. Like this is a zero sugar, this is zero sugar. So let's continue that trend. Let us grab this here. This is called Aussie Lemonade. So let me know if you have this flavor, what you think of it. Let's give it a shot. It says, oh, 1% juice. Only 1% juice in this. I do like the can. It's got nice artwork on it. But yeah, here we go. Aussie Lemonade. It's a little sour, a little tangy, a little, you know, lemonade, sour lemonade. I'd say it's more difficult to drink than the others we've tried just because of that sourness to it. I guess if you like the sourness, you probably like this. For me, you move some of these aside. Here's our lineup so far. For me, I think I would place it, I don't know, maybe right here, just before the cola. So it's in my fourth position so far. But again, like I said, these are all the full sugar ones. So I think I'll continue doing all the full sugar ones we have and then move into the no sugar. Let's just do the regular flavor. So you guys probably are all familiar with this. This is like the original Monster flavor in the green can. I'm not really sure what they call it, just their Monster flavor. But it comes in a number of different sizes here in Japan. Most of the other ones, they only come in the one size, the 355 ml can. So, but this one is in a few different sizes. What did I say? 220, 230 yen. You can get the normal size. These two are actually the same size, 500 mils. But you can pick up the can for 270 or the aluminum bottle with the lid. I think it's like 290, 295 for that. But then we also have this little glass bottle. And if you look closely, you can see it's an M cubed, Monster cubed. So it's extra strength. So what this is it's the same concentration of Monster as this, but it's like shrunk down into a smaller size. Do you know what I'm saying? You're still getting the same energy that you would get out of the normal can, but it's a third amount of fluid. Same energy, just less to drink. These other two, you know, it's the same energy, but you're getting more volume, so you're getting a little bit more, right? But here it's the same. This was, I believe, was it 190 or something? It was slightly cheaper than the can, but they're all the same flavor. So I'm gonna drink the extra strength, just because. So I don't know if you can see the carbonation happening in there, but yeah, here we go. It tastes like a Monster, but there's something a little bit more punchy about it. Yeah, it's really good. I really like that. I mean, they're all like the same flavor, right? I don't know. I don't normally drink this size. I'm usually just drinking the normal size. But as far as flavor is concerned, I guess also what would I drink more of? Maybe this would be first, second, and third. I know some people want the caps. You can drink a little and then seal it up for later or whatever. But yeah, I prefer the cans. This, I don't know, it's just sort of fun to try. But flavor-wise, I think I'm gonna have to place this at the top of our tier here. So yeah, that's the regular Monster. Let me know if you have the glass bottle or any of these other sizes where you live. Okay, let's get into the next one. I think yesterday I might have accidentally had these mixed up, but I'm pretty sure this was the order, and there's the regular Monster there. So next, let's get into the Pipeline Punch. I think this is also a very popular flavor that I'm sure many countries around the world have, and you can see the percentage of juice there. It's a little higher than some, a little lower than others. I think this was the highest so far. And it also comes in the large size, just like the original flavor did. This is the only other flavor that actually comes in the larger size. So yeah, let's give it a shot and see what we think. I guess they're going for the surfers or something, Pipeline. Unless it's the gas workers or the oil workers. I don't know. But anyhow, here we go. Cheers. It's in this family, you know what I mean? Like the fruit juice mixed kind of thing. But it has, I don't know, strawberry, but it's not as citrusy, I guess I would say. It's not as citrusy as these others. I like it. Where would I put it in my lineup? I think, like these are mixed up before. They could probably be interchangeable, to be honest. This, however, is it above or below? It's definitely, it's either one side or the other. I think I'm gonna put it here, second place from the top. So yeah, here we are so far. So it's a new day and let's have a new Monster. This time let's grab the Monster Watermelon from the Reserve, Monster Reserve. Now, not really sure what's the difference between regular Monster and the Monster Reserve. I don't know. If you know, let me know. I tried to look up some information about it, but it didn't really say. They just have a couple flavors in the Reserve. The only one we have here in Japan is the watermelon. So let's give that a shot. I mean, tastes like watermelon. It kind of tastes a little bit like candy watermelon. I like it. I feel the carbonation may be not as strong as in some of the others. I'm not sure if that's what makes it Reserve or not. Where would I put it in my growing lineup here, which I think is in order? For me, these are all kind of the same. That one's a little of an outlier. I don't know. Would I do this? Would I do this? Would I do this? Yeah, let's do this. Let's put it here. Second from the top, so right after the regular Monster. I think this is our last full sugar. All the rest are zero sugar. There's 5 more with zero sugar, but the last, like normal one we have is called Papillon. So it is 10% juice, and just kind of like these others here, maybe these 3 in particular. The ingredients contain pineapple. I know all these have pineapple and mango, pineapple and orange, was it? This has pineapple, a little bit of mango, and banana somehow. In my mind, I always thought this was more of a peach kind of thing. But yeah, you know Papillon. Papillon, I got a book here. Have you ever seen the movie with Dustin Hoffman and Steve McQueen? Great movie. They did a remake. The original's better, but yeah, let's give it a shot. I know you guys probably have this flavor where you live. This is one of the more recent flavors that we got here. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm getting like a peach vibe. Oh, okay. Yeah, from least to most. It's banana, mango, pineapple, and then peach. So it's a mix. There is peach in it for sure, and it's quite a strong peach flavor. I don't really taste banana at all, which might have been fun, but yeah, It's a reasonable flavor. Where would I put it on my list here? This is a tough one. Okay, it's definitely above this. Would I drink it? I don't know. It's these three are kind of, you know, the same tier for me. Could I slot it in? Yeah, I might. This was a surprise that I like that one so much. I might put it like this. So this is my lineup for the non-sugar-free stuff. Let's move on to some of the 0-calorie ones. We have 5 of them. But before we do that, I just want to mention, do you remember this guy, the original in the glass, the triple strength? I actually found another one. It's the exact same flavor. They're both the same flavor. This is just in a can. And I found it actually in a vending machine. You can understand why the can would be in a vending machine as opposed to the bottle. This is 150 mils, whereas this is 160. So slightly bigger, the same concentration, triple strength, 200 yen for this little guy. But you're getting the punch of a full monster. So last time we did, was it Papillon was the last one we finished with? It sort of had a little bit of a peachy kind of flavor. So let's dive into the Peach Zero Monster. You can see it's a 0 sugar. It says on the top there. Oh yeah, zero calories. This means there's no actual juice. Some of them, you know, 10, 20, 30% juice or whatever. It's Monster Energy. And it's carbonated, okay? So let's get into it's called Ultra Peachy Keen. So here we go. Right away, it smells like peach, as you can imagine. That is peachy. It's almost, you can almost taste the fuzz on that peach. Now, where would I put it here? Definitely a 0 sugar taste. So, I think I would put it, if it can go, you know, toe to toe with the normal stuff, I think I would actually put it way down here, just above the Aussie Lemonade. I guess I'm not a huge fan of that. So that's our lineup so far, including the 0 sugar Super Peachy Keen. What was it called? Ultra Peachy Keen. Now I think Ultra is like a line. There's a few other ones we have here that are called Ultra that we'll be trying next time. So this is what we got so far. Let's go with our next 0 sugar option. This is just called Monster 0 Sugar. Yeah, Monster Energy 0 Sugar. I think it used to be called like Absolute Zero or something like that. At least the one in the blue can. And when this first came out, it was the same time the original came to Japan. So this is pretty old school. So let's give this a shot. It's been a while since I had this one. Yeah, no wonder. You know you're drinking a 0 sugar, definitely with this. It doesn't have a nice flavor as like this one does. I know this is like the OG 0 sugar, and they've come out with a bunch others since then. So maybe they've been trying to perfect it. But for me, this is probably the worst flavor like of any Monster. So let's reorganize here our lineup. So we can add this. It'd go right at the very, very bottom for me. You know, I appreciate people, they want to drink like 0 sugar as opposed to drinking all the sugar, but these days there are better options out there. Even though when you go to a conveni, you can often find the original 0 sugar and maybe the pipeline or another random flavor. It's very rare that you'll find a wide selection at one place. But yeah, that's where I'm sticking that. Agree or disagree? I don't know, but that's where it's going for me. So we're down to the last 3. Let's check out this one for the next. This is a 0 sugar. It's just called Ultra. So yeah, let's give it a shot. This one we've had for a long time. It might have been the first, after this, the first sugar-free one that came out, but let's give it a shot. It has a sort of indiscriminate citrus flavor. It's very light. You can kind of tell that it's like a sugar-free thing, but it's not as offensive as that first one. Very easy to drink. I don't know if I would say it was like grapefruit, or I think it's just a mix of different sort of citrus flavors, but it doesn't contain any juice at all. Where would I put this? Definitely above this. Above this as well. I might even go as far as to say it could be like my second favorite flavor overall of the Monsters. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it, right there. We've got two Ultras left, the Ultra Violet and the Ultra Paradise. So let's give the Ultra Paradise a shot here. Once again, it's a 0 calorie, just like all the Ultras, and it's in a green can. So apparently this is a kiwi lime flavor with maybe a hint of cucumber. But yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, that's a really good flavor. It's a unique blend of the kiwi and the lime, but it's a very refreshing, kind of vibrant flavor. I think I might even put it, I don't know if this is a shock or not, but I might even put it in the top position. Can you see it on camera there? Sort of running out of table space here, but don't worry. I've only got one more left to go. And yeah, this is what I enjoy drinking when I get a chance. So number one it is. You may have a different opinion on it, but next time we'll find out where the Ultraviolet will fit. In total, everything including this, we have 14 different flavors. And as I mentioned, there's a couple that come in different formats, but 14 different flavors. And this final one is called Ultraviolet. So this is one of the more recent ones that we've got here. Supposedly it is a grape citrus blend. Heavy on the grape, I would assume, by the color. Smells good. Here we go. Cheers. Not sure how citrusy it is, but it's some sort of grape kind of punch type thing. Yeah, so the question is, where would I put this? I think maybe I would put it around here. Let's slide it in just between, was that Peachy Keen and the Doctor. So a decent flavor, but you know, obviously not my favorite. And this is basically my pecking order here. Sorry, I'm running out of table space, but you can see how it goes here. I think this group here, you know, they're all good. If I could break it down into groups, it'd be like A tier is here, then maybe B would be, I don't know, like here, C, and then, I don't know, these three. I know some people really like the cola in that, you know, it's cola, right? But yeah, this is basically how I would break it down. Most of you have tried, if not all of these flavors, wherever you live, but let me know if you agree or disagree, if you really like the cola or the Doctor or whatever. Just let me know, what is your favorite Monster? Is it something we don't even have here? I have been able to try a few Monsters, like when I travel to Mexico or to Canada or somewhere. I always like to try the flavors that we can't get here that they have there. And I don't know if you remember a video a couple months ago, Aaron came back from the US and we managed to try a few flavors that he brought back with him. So I think these were really good. Both of these were very novel and interesting flavors. Pacific Punch, and the other one is part of the Reserve series, like the watermelon. It is orange dreamsicle. So very interesting and novel flavors there. And when I went to Canada, not last time, but the time before, 2018, I tried something called Ultra Black, which we do not have here. However, this can is unopened. I did try like a different can, but when I brought this home, I noticed it was kind of leaking. And it's been, what, 7 years since I got it? Well, almost 7 years. And you can hear there's still like that much liquid. It's been slowly evaporating. It's beyond drinkability at this stage, but it's kind of novel that it's still sealed, yet somehow there must be a leak, sustained some damage somewhere, and it's slowly losing its liquid to evaporation. It's kind of interesting. So there is my lineup. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. If you're new here, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumb up this video, ring that dinner bell, and we'll see you guys in the next one.